What's up, Streamville? Stream. Oh, a little echo. All right. Well, we're gonna have a small little session today, probably. And I got two players, maybe three. Karth, hello. And we're just gonna be BSing and stuff today, so I'll be paying attention to chat. Maybe. Maybe. All right, guys. We're broadcasting to the whole wide world, all three of us. Yep.
Well,
Just the
hello,
three of
world.
us. What's up, world? Uh, so what'd you get for Christmas? Anything cool?
I got the Corsair mouse to go with all my Corsair headset and my Corsair keyboard. Now everything matches lighting wise. It's
All
pretty great.
blinky blinks? All those blinky
All blinky
blinks?
blink. That's right.
Nice. Yeah, the Corsair's
And
got
then
some cool LED lighting, that's for sure.
yeah. Um, got a few things. Got some D&D gear, some T-shirts and stuff.
I got a 30-06 and a
God,
3030 and a 3030.
I'm talking about.
My mom's boyfriend was downsizing, and I'm like, That's coincidental. I'm upsizing. I'll buy them from you."
Nice.
We went to the range, and I took my AR and blasted some smiley faces in, and it was a good time.
It's always a
And my
good day.
and my 1911, I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah, I got a bunch of cool stuff, little things here and there. Mostly kind of like it wasn't like a genre this year. Sometimes you get
Hmm.
one thing for like from
It's the
everybody. It's the same type of
coolest
things.
thing
I got a little bit of everything.
I gave to someone. I'd have to be a
But
car.
anyway,
It'd have to be a car.
my little one's being squirmy in my arms.
Squirmonatia. What about you, Alex? Aloops? Did you get anything?
No, this is
Nope.
for just a bag of coal.
Bag of coal. You didn't even get like freaking like a dinner.
Yeah, I got dinner and all that
Oh
stuff.
yeah. All right then.
Spend the
That's
time
cool.
with the family. That was good.
Yeah, it's about spending time with the family, but it was so nice to walk in my door when I got home. I was like, yes, I'm home. So, let's talk about last session. Hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about it because I wasn't here for it.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I can't recall.
so they dun. They did the Mission Impossible, like Berg of the Frost Giants. Did you see this picture?
Yeah, I mean, we left off right before we were determining a game plan to attack or
Yeah.
to get in there.
So you guys did a Halo drop right here onto the front
That's right.
stoop. Dun. You did a Halo drop, and you. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. You dropped down on the party token down there, and then you guys went into the Jarl's Lodge, all in the trying to find the conch of teleportation. So you guys went into the Jarl's Lodge, and there was no one in here. You're like, huh? What? There's no one here. But you did sneak around and uh, go upstairs. And upstairs, let me share that with you guys. Lots of maps coming at you. Upstairs, Rip murdered a individual who was sitting in this room over here.
Like a
And
frost giant, like murdered a
no, he
frost
was
giant.
a human wizard. and he found a wand on him. He was wearing furs, like a whole bunch of furs. He looked cold. I mean,
Right.
it's cold up here. And he just walked in and just like assassinated him. One hit, but the guy was dead.
Jeez.
And then like patted him down, took some shit, and came back up. Went upstairs. And when you guys got upstairs, these all over here, these
Right.
little round circles over here, they're dragon eggs. Dragon eggs. And as smart as you were, Olor determined that they were white dragon eggs.
And he was highly intrigued by them, probably.
Yeah, he was taking notes in his little book.
That's
Doing all
right.
that
He
stuff.
sure was.
Yep. Up here, they killed a couple of wolves, dire wolves, and like 2 frost giants. And sitting on the throne, they found a Conca teleportation. So they went out on the balcony and one by one started flying people back up to the airship. And
Wait,
as
wait,
you
wait. We got so excited about the fact that, or nervous about the fact that it was going to be full of ice giants. We just walk in, grab the conch we were there for them to begin with, and just
Yeah, it was Mission Impossible. Was done, 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 done,
that's
done.
pretty awesome.
There was like as minimum combat as you possibly could do, and out you went. Oh yeah, Sven in the chat reminded me you guys fondled a couple of chests upstairs. There was like a loft. So up at the top of the
Right.
map, there's a bunch of chests up there, and then there's a big, huge cage with a giant, freaking ginormous owl in it.
Again, Olor was intrigued.
Yeah, but it was so far up off the floor that I don't even think Olor went up there by the time they came back down.
Oh,
No,
okay,
there
gotcha,
was
gotcha.
no, they were looting and stuff. Yeah, but let's see. In the chest, there were a bunch of crap. Let's see. So the guy downstairs had a wolf fur cloak and a wand and some scrolls and a spell book. I think all that's in the party sheet, is it not? Let's see. Inventory.
I don't know. I get rid of all the maps I have on my screen.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the. Yeah. Yeah, there's a spell book in there. Potions. A bunch of stuff not identified. Cause you guys were just stuffing.
I got you. It says it's already assigned to people.
Yeah, that's who's carrying it.
Gotcha.
Just so if somebody got left behind or murdered or whatever, we would know. There was also a big, huge ass donkey, mechanical donkey.
Like a bull, like a mechanical bull, but a donkey version.
Yeah, like the mechanical dog that Rip got earlier. It's like that, but
Nice.
a jackass. And it needs to be put together. It was a part.
Did we
Let's
grab the
see.
instruction book?
Yeah, I think you grabbed the whole kit and caboodle, like the whole suitcase or whatever it was in.
Gotcha.
Stuffing it. There's a couple of bags of holding in the party now, so you guys were just stuffing stuff in the bag of holding. There was like a big crate full of scrimshaw that you guys grabbed. The giant owl containers. Oh, there used to be 60 flasks of alchemist fire, but you guys strategically placed them around the dragon eggs, and when Rip was running out of the building, he chucked one on top of the dragon eggs and ignited the whole lot.
And we had a feeling that would be the best way to destroy the egg.
They did.
Did somebody consult whether or not that would be a good idea to throw fire into a dragon egg?
Well, there were ice
Or
dragon
why not
eggs,
another ice?
so
I get
white
that, but
dragons.
like,
So
yeah, okay. Oh, whatever. All right.
they determined it probably wouldn't hurt nothing.
Right?
I mean, if it
Whatever.
worked, it worked. And I do believe what happened was, I think it did kill 4 of them,
Hey,
and
success,
and
success.
4 of them succeeded on surviving. So as you guys fly away, you look down and you see a ginormous ship. It is it is massive, and on the there's like 25, 30 frost giants on there. They're rowing. It's a big ship with minimum sails, but mostly oars, like a long ship, a Viking ship. And
I got
there's
you.
4 ballistas the size of telephone poles that get fired from this thing. And on the deck, chained to the deck, you guys see a huge white dragon amongst
Wow, I
all
had a
of
feeling.
these giants, frost giants that are on this ship. Just to give you a size of the ship, check this thing out. Those are 5-foot squares if you zoom in. So, some
That's a
odd.
big ship.
It's pretty decent size.
Yeah. And coming in on it, you do see the Jarl. I think I had a picture of him somewhere, wherever it's at now. But yeah, so the Jarl is on there, and everyone's eyes meet for a briefest of moments as you guys get back onto your floating balloon and sail up into the clouds out of sight.
Mission Impossible.
Do do do. And smoke's billowing out of the top of that big hut from the alchemy fire, which was the Jarl's hut. So, as you guys are drifting through the clouds here on your ship, what are you guys gonna do?
I gonna look at that spell book I received, see if there's anything I can useful for me to maybe copy out.
All right, well, let me go ahead and just put you guys on the deck of the ship there. Doop. Tally, I think you can probably unbird if you like. Unbird. Ha! The magic of one-click druid. Boom, right there, unbirded.
Lovely.
Yep.
So you wanted to check out that um, spell book. Let's see. Is it trapped? It is not. It's a leather-bound tome with 100 blank vellum pages suitable for recording spells. And some of those spells are nice. They are. Boop. Did that share with you?
It did.
So you're free to jot those down, or
Ooh.
I forget what happened about sharing the book or not, but
Actual attack spells. What?
right, right. They're all good. Thing that guy just got murdered, right? He just because
Right?
see that dude was coming for you. Look at them
It's
spells
like
he.
legit attack.
Greater invisibility,
Oh,
fireball, counterspell, misty step, cone
greater
of cold,
invisibility? That sounds
ice
exciting.
storm. Yeah, yeah. That dude was. N-
He was stacked. All right.
Neil Ron's spellbook. So you don't know who Neil Ron is, or not sure why
No name
Olor would
character
know
if it
that
matters.
name. Let's see what any of your background is. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see where you would know who this guy is. Just give me a history check.
In the open?
Just double click it on your character sheet there.
Pretty high, probably.
Jesus, I don't know. I don't know how you do not know something with that roll. Holy crap. That was a
What
28.
was it?
You met this guy.
Jesus.
You met this guy somewhere, right?
Knew him personal, like on a personal level and shit.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. He was in line ahead of you buying the spell book. You're like, I remember this guy. I mean, he bought the spell book when I was in line. I know this guy. Uh, I don't know. So a little bit of information about this guy. Let's see. Where is this guy at? I don't need the party sheet open anymore. Yeah, he is somewhere in this. Oh, here he is. Fur-clad wizard Nerlram Daralost. Yeah, I probably murdered his name as well as he got murdered.
Duralast.
Like the battery? No. I don't know. Could be. Is that kind of like the battery? Daralost. And
Get lost.
hmm,
Lost is the right word.
he's
He
got
lost his
blonde
life.
hair, piercing blue eyes, and a perpetual scowl. That's what he looks like, anyways. They didn't give us any treasure. Fur-lined cloak, nice. He's got a wand, a scroll, and a scroll tube fastened to his belt, and he carried that spell book. And
Not a lot of information on him, huh?
there was a little bit more. I'm looking for it. There was a little bit more on this guy because it ties in a lot of stuff together. Ah, here it is. Port Last is where you ran into him. Wherever the hell that's at.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was there
Oh,
like last year or something like that.
oh yeah, yeah. Port Last. Somebody's working next door, so my dog is barking. No. Hmm. You think with a 28 I have to give you something. He works for the Zents. He's Zentarium. So whatever that
Alright.
meeting was, you saw his pen, or he tried to recruit you, or whatever. He's like, you want to come work for the family? You know, that kind of.
I gotcha.
And let's see. Yeah, Port Last. So we'll figure out where Port Last is if you guys want to. So that was the spell book. What else you guys want to look
I
at?
gotcha.
Players stuff.
Well, I'd like to check out that wand I have as well. See if I might identify what it.
Well, which direction do you want to point the boat in? While
Probably a
you're
good idea to
doing
start
some,
there too, huh?
do some do some looking at stuff, the boat can be pointed in a direction. So
What you think, Alan?
let me give you guys the big map again. The big map, the Sword Coast map, the baller lovely Sword Coast map. I love this map. And the pointy thing is pointed where you guys are at. You're up in Svardenborg, up toward the top left of the map. Boom.
I'm having trouble remembering what our next step was going to be.
Well, you know the next step is going to be to use that helm of teleportation to get into the maelstrom, whatever that is.
Right, but we're not ready to jump in there yet.
The frost giant's lair. But that's about all you guys know. You know it's the frost giants. It's where the king lives of the frost giants, who is missing.
Yeah, I feel like we don't want to go there just yet.
Well, I wouldn't think you guys would just let's go teleport there because it's called the maelstrom, right? I mean that means like whirlpool, right? Maelstrom, So might want to do some research.
Yeah, that would help to get some research on.
So
Good
you
idea.
are in a flying ship and it travels about 4 miles an hour or something like that. So it doesn't book, but it gets there pretty easily because it goes over land and sea and
Pulling on my knowledge is.
oh, there's Port Last. Look right there.
Yeah, yep, right there.
Port Last.
Would I know where the best place would be to go to try to obtain some more knowledge on what we may be facing?
Knowledge on, say one more time.
Where we'll be heading, like the maelstrom, like what information? Where
Like
would I go to obtain it?
where would Olor suspect to find knowledge about the Maelstrom? You
Yes.
for sure know of a place that would have that information called Candle Keep.
Then I suggest we go that direction.
And Candle Keep is south of Daggerford. So north of Baldur's Gate. Is it on this map? No.
It's a good ways down.
And it's kind of hard to get into. But the closest place you might be able to find some information out. Were you part of a faction? Was Olor part of a faction? Does he have any faction ties to anything? Like,
I don't think we ever assigned one to him. No.
yeah, I don't think so either. I think he's just an adventurer.
Yeah, no real
Knowledge
faction
kind of.
made sense to him.
Well, the closest place that would have any kind of information would be Luskin. But Luskin's more like a pirate town kind of thing. But that's the Maelstrom, so you would think pirates, sailing, Maelstrom, water, yeah, probably a good place. But you're a wizard, so like finding information out like in the bar is probably going to be a little more difficult. But since Rip and Bronislaw are from Luskin and Rip has ties in Luskin, then you think maybe some information could be had that way too. Because you're aware of his ties to Luskin because you guys have been there.
Right. Wasn't it Luskin that we left in a hurry the last time too?
I do believe so, yeah.
Like we pissed somebody off or something like that, and we left in a hurry.
No, I just think you guys were just tired of being there.
Okay. Well, what you think, Allie?
Well, we've got to research this place, don't we?
Yeah, you think we should head to Luskin or try to find another?
Well, Luskin, we kind of have a price on the head, so I think we'll try
What?
to avoid that.
Wait, what happened in Luskin? Did I forget something? I think I did. What
Yeah, I
happened
think
in
you did.
Luskin?
We have a price on the head. There are banners with our pictures and stuff on it. Wanted for
Yeah.
something. So we try to avoid Luskin, but I don't know. We didn't do anything in Luskin when it went brief.
Oh yeah, we killed those freaking zombies in there. The ones that were the black ice zombies.
Oh yeah, there was some. I remember the black ice.
And then we went into that tavern or stayed in that really fancy inn where they found out we were there and they were looking for us and somebody I think Rip came and saved us out, got us out of there. We pissed somebody off and they had a price on our heads. One of the pirate lords.
Yeah, one of the ships
But we
had a
decided to
price on it.
yeah we decided to go to the spine of the world, whatever it's called.
And then we went to Mirror Bar, and there was more freaking banners with a price, wanted banners on it. It's like, what the hell, really? We try to avoid places that we're not really wanted.
Preferably.
Yeah, we try to go
Well,
Port number one.
you do know one place that you're loved and honored, and you actually have your own keep and everything. It's called Brent
Yeah.
Shander, and it's right up here. It's not far at all from where you guys are at.
It's a good
Yeah,
ways.
Brent
But would
Shander
there
has
be any
some
information there?
decent resources, but it is like a landlocked city in the middle of an ice tundra with barbarians all about, and so their information mm, on the maelstrom is probably going to be limited.
Well, they have a good sized library. You never know.
You never know.
Well, what about the a little further south on one of the port towns, a little further south? They might know something like maybe here in Neverwinter or something like that.
Well, Port Last is a coastal town.
Well, I
Since
have
you were
history in Port
there
Last.
recently, it's been plundered by pilots, enslaved by evil cults, set ablaze, overrun by Shahangan, and raided by Drow. Yet it weathered every storm until recently showed glimmers of renewed prosperity once more. It's the only port town between Luskan and Neverwinter, and the only place between two cities where tall cliffs give ways to sandy shores. Its harbor is strewn with shipwrecks, the tombs of seafarers who fought for the town spoils and lost. So you don't know what happened after that. If it's been, you know, attacked by giants or not, because
Gotcha.
giants have been attacking everything.
I think we might do better going to one of the port towns. But
And
if we want to go to the north,
Neverwinter
we can try. Go ahead.
used to be known as the Jewel of the North. It's been badly damaged when Mount Hotanau, which is a volcano, erupted about 50 years ago and devastated and pretty much just annihilated the city. Uh, it's been being rebuilt and it's been taken over by a new leader after the chasm to the Underdark opened within the city and it's been sealed. So those are kind of rumors that you guys hear. So it is being rebuilt, but you don't know to what extent. You know it was like totally destroyed pretty much though.
Well, can we go to Silver Moon? Because I also got things there too.
Silvery Moon, where you guys just were, you would know would have probably the best library of everything I said so far. But it is way
Past Larkwood.
east.
It is past Larkwood.
Yeah. But It's closer than Waterdeep, probably, which would be the next city that would be have any information. Waterdeep you could definitely find stuff in Waterdeep, and definitely Silvery Moon and definitely Candlekeep. So those are your definites. But there
So
are
should we just?
chances on the short order to find out information.
I think we should just go for Silver Moon.
And there's also divination magic.
Ah, do you know that, Ola?
I know a little bit of divination magic. Magic. Give me a second. Let's do what I remember.
Hey Sven, yeah, they did get what they came for in
As I
Svargborg.
flipped to my spell book.
They got the helm of teleportation that takes them to the frost giant or the storm giant castle kingdom, and it's called
Yeah,
the
some of my
Maelstrom.
divination stuff is kind of limited.
The Maelstrom. So but they don't know what the Maelstrom is. So I think they're trying to find some information out. And Jingo, don't you have like a cottage there, and you got a B&B, and you rent out an Airbnb there too, right? In Waterdeep. Where
Not
to
really
go?
anything's gonna help us.
So you're just useless? Is that what you're telling us?
For deviation. Yeah.
For divination.
Well, that's not my focus. So.
What about Amberosis? She's a cleric of. Who's she a cleric of? Cleric of. Oh, I meant to turn her back into a character because she sucks as a freaking NPC. She's from Mirabar. Her mother was a cleric and her father was a weaponsmith. Oh,
Hey,
she
we
often
were in
visited the
Mirror.
local library where she would pore through books on all sorts of topics. So she knows stuff too.
Yeah, we got to be careful in Mirabar because we're also got our heads for some reason.
We pissed off people everywhere.
You guys didn't even go into Mirabar, did you?
We went
No.
to the gates, but we saw like banners, little hangers with our faces on it. That's not good. We're also wanted here for some reason. We went to the gate, released the kids, turned back around. I got it.
I think you guys
That
just
was
went
it.
around Mirabar. You didn't even go in. You're just like, let's just go around.
Kind of like the DM kept trying to make us go different directions.
No, I actually had a whole bunch of stuff ready for Mirabar, but thinking that the wanted poster would not deter them, but
Yeah, we don't look to die. All right.
Yeah, we don't want to die right away. We're just like, this is not good. And we didn't do anything to this.
It's kind of funny because I mean we got into some pretty crazy situations already and come out relatively unscathed.
so I would say 2, 4, 6, 8. So you're between 600 and 1,000 miles away from any one of the places that you're saying that would have it. Silvery Moon, Waterdeep, or Candlekeep. So, and Silvery
Was this
Moon being
closer?
the closest.
We said Silver Moon had the best
Wait,
library.
let me look at the other map real quick. Yeah, I would say Silvery Moon's probably the closest, but not by much.
But it's within the northern region, so.
Yeah, it's pretty much east.
All right,
Eastward
I vote
bound.
Silver Moon, and I'll take a Rip's vote, and he'll vote Silver Moon because he's not here.
Yeah, we go to Silver Moon then.
Silvery Moon. So, as
Yeah,
you guys remember, Silvery Moon is in the mountains, in the valley of some big mountains with a river running right through it.
and just
So,
east of the forest.
Yeah, so you travel the some 800 miles in several days to get there. But everything's pretty uneventful as you arrive in Silvery Moon, the gem of the north. A beautiful, tranquil city where trees and gardens live in harmony with buildings, bridges, and sculptures. Silvery Moon is enlightened, placed with a great library, breathtaking temples and shrines, and respected schools of magic, art, and music. Its beauty awes visitors and is the subject of many bardic songs and tales. So, you
I
guys
wasn't
have a landing
done
pad,
identifying it yet.
already. You've already been here. You know how much the fee is to dock your flying ship because they actually have flying ship docks up in the trees for you guys. And they're, it hasn't been that long since you guys were actually here, so you know the gist. So you go into Silvery Moon. I'm assuming you're gonna go down to the library, right? You and who else is
Yes.
going with Olor? The whole party? At least somebody on the
I
boat.
highly doubt Rip would be going. I don't think he's gonna be
I think
wanting
Amber
to.
would want to go. I would think
Yeah, the
Amber would
Claire.
want to go. Yeah. I doubt Bronislaw would care too much, nor Nine Toes. Nine Toes would be like, not Nine Toes, Barrack. Barrack would be like, I better stay away from this place. I'll go to the bar and drink
Give me
some
the word.
elven ale or whatever.
Yeah,
Rah.
and I think I didn't get done identifying all the crap I had. I had that
Yeah.
wand and stuff I wanted to.
Yeah, you can have done that on the way here. So let's identify all that.
Sweet.
Jazzily Jute. Players stuff. Players stuff.
And the potions that I
So
had.
the plate armor that was recovered from, I don't remember where Bronislaw got the plate armor, but you identify it as adamantium plate armor.
I think you got off that frozen dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's right. The dwarf that was frozen in the was he in the coffin or something? No, he's in a
Half
chest. He was in a
half
chest. He was frozen in a chest.
frozen solid. I think it was a she.
Yeah, it was a female shield dwarf, I believe, if I remember correctly. So that was
Was
that.
a dwarf.
The Conch teleportation. I will say you were able to identify. Now you do know that it does require attunement. So whoever's going to actually use it will need to be attuned to it. I did lose the attunement tracker on the character sheet. So the best thing you guys could do is actually go through your magical items and change the description of, if let's say it says wand of blah blah blah, just put attuned next to it if it requires attunement. That way you can keep track of the 3 items that you're allowed to be attuned to.
Gotcha.
The checkbox thing doesn't work anymore. It's not. It's broken. But since I have the ships out and you guys are on the ship, I want to show you guys something. So, oh Lord, take your character and go like you're going below deck.
All right, 1 second.
Or Talia, both of you guys. This is portals. I want to see if I got it working right. Actually, the stairs are underneath.
Oh, gotcha.
Did something
Ready to get
pop up
closer?
for you?
Turn. No. Go a little further. Hey, there it goes. You want to go lower deck? Oh, that's pretty sweet.
So I've got yeah, right there. So if you go there, did it work for you, Talia? Yep.
Had to move the mouse over a certain spot.
Cool. Let me unlock them. Now it probably work. It'll probably work a little better now. Oh, they're still locked? What the hell? They're not locked.
Says they're locked. It's treating it like it's locked.
Alright, try it again.
There you go.
It's not working.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, cool. Boop.
That's pretty cool.
Right? It pulls you to the next map and everything. Oh, that map's locked.
Oh, at the bottom deck?
Yeah, there. There. Now they're not locked. All right, so what were we doing? Oh, we are party sheet. That's right. Conca teleportation. I ID'd. Ivory drinking horn. Spellbook I gave you. That potion is a potion of heroism, and another potion is superior healing. The scroll was a scroll of sending. And the wand is a wand of fireballs.
A wand of what? I'm sorry.
A wand of fireballs.
Oh, nice.
Fire is coal. Jingo. Fire is coal. So the way the wand works, just as a general idea, it has 7 charges. You can use 1 charge to cast a 3rd level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you spend. So it's got 7 charges now. So you could, pump it up to a level 6 or 7. Boom, boom! It regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. And if you ever accidentally or purposefully use the last charge, you have to roll a d20, and on a 1, the wand crumbles into ashes and is destroyed.
Of course.
So,
Require attunement?
I'm sure it does, yes.
Yeah, it's a magical wand. The magical wood.
Requires attunement by a spellcaster, it specifies. So,
Well, I'll probably end up selling it because I can't attune anything else right now.
well, that's okay. Just keep in mind it only takes an hour to attune to something. So, you could prepare for a battle if you wanted to. We're going into a fight with a white dragon. Let me attune this fireball wand. So,
fair enough.
Instead of something else. And Amber also can cast fireball. So she can use the wand as well. Since she is a cleric of light. I believe I'm correct in that. I will double check that, but I think I'm right since she can cast it as a cleric. And the Maelstrom, let's look up I think that's everything ID'd, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the potions. What were the potions?
Potion of superior healing, heroism, and that's pretty much it.
Scroll of sending. That sounds cool.
Some messages.
Oh, it only sends it in Morse code.
I don't know Morse code, and I was in commo in the Army, but they never taught us Morse code. They were like, that's for Navy grunts for sinking. I guess. I don't know.
I know one message in Morse code. That's all I need to know.
Dot dash dash. What? SOS. What is it?
Yes. Dot dash dot. But anyway, back to the story.
So, I should play some music. Let me get a little ambient music going. How about some barren wastes, wind blowing? It's too
I don't have
quiet
my
in the
music
stream.
pulled up.
Well, it's playing in the stream, so it's pretty quiet probably. Actually, you guys are in a library, so let's do some library sounds. All right, so you guys are in Silvery Moon at the library, and you want to find out some information on the Maelstrom. I don't think it's going to be that hard to find out stuff here. Give me a investigation roll, whoever is wanting to investigate. Or if you want somebody else
Yeah,
to
I'll do it.
help, just let me know who, and I'll roll for them.
I'll go ahead and do it. Hold
I'd
on.
say Amber is probably going to help, right?
Yeah, I'm sure she is. Absolutely.
What is investigation? Wisdom?
Yeah, well, it's
Intelligence.
actually pulls intelligence.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
intelligence. Okay, so she's going to try to help anyways. So she's like, look, free donuts. And she wanders over in the corner and does not help you guys as she rolls a 1.
It's all right.
Really?
Really? I rolled a 1. And she has a
Damn,
+0, so she is a big fat 1. She's like, oh, look, free donuts. She wanders off. However, Olar's like, this book is, I need a ladder. Can somebody help me with a ladder? So, let's see. The Maelstrom. What do you guys know of the Maelstrom? A 25 and a 21 on your rolls. I think those are successes when the CR was a 20. So, what you guys find out is the Storm Giants are the leaders of the Giants by their decrees. So, the Ordning is what made that happen, right? The Ordning is the rank of the. Oh, that's so cool. You guys moving around on the map makes it re-pop up on the DM screen. Nice. And the king was King Hekaton, Hekaton, and his queen Neri, Neri. Those are the two. And they sit upon the Worm Skull throne, which is what gives them, it's like the crown, but it's a throne. And they have a family. There are several people in the family. Younger brother, Uthor. The older mom, Imrith. Sarissa. And so there's several family members. Yeah, Bob, they're playing with your portals. Diablo Bob in the house, the maker of Portals extension.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
So King Hekon and his daughters. So you find some descriptions of them. Oops, I need to unmask. How do you? Where's the layers? Unmask. Delete mask. And share this with you guys. Look at this. Huh? So you got the king himself right here. And the queen. And then his 3 daughters. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't tell you who's who in the description you got, but you know that if this guy's missing, then she's in charge. If she's not there, then one of these girls are in charge. And So King Heaton had been the ruler for a long time until the ordning and things went awry. So none of the history books are going to tell you about what's current, obviously.
Right. Made sense.
But you guys are specifically wanting to find out information on the Maelstrom, right?
Correct.
So the Maelstrom lies on the floor of the trackless sea, nearly 3,000 feet beneath the surface. For centuries, it's been the stronghold of the world's most powerful storm giant kings. The undersea fortress of King Hekaton is carved into a reef. Four rocky towers covered in barnacles and coral reach upward, and beneath them is a large sinkhole that descends into the heart of the fortress. A natural phenomenon sometimes causes the ocean currents to form a great whirlpool with enough strength to draw ships down into it. These vessels are torn apart as they are pulled down, and the wreckage is deposited all over the bottom of the sinkhole. So, what's about the information you find out? Obviously, the easiest and safest way for you guys to reach the Maelstrom is to use that conch.
Right.
But you guys think you could go down via a ship if you wanted to ride it to the bottom of the ocean somehow. How that happens, I don't know, but yeah,
Well,
it
How
is
far down?
survivable. Let's put it this way: it is survivable, but it may be survivable. Let's put it that way. What'd you ask?
How far down is that maelstrom?
3,000 feet.
That's less than a mile.
It is less than a mile.
But
More.
but that's still deep though.
Yeah, I don't know what the pressure would be like down there, but it's probably pretty high. I think you're gonna have to get some like nitrogen or something to breathe down there, right? You can't just do it on oxygen alone. I don't know. I've never gone deep diving. I've only gone like shallow diving.
Or see if you can find some spells that might help. Like help us breathe down there and all that stuff.
is the fortress like an air bubble down there? Or is it actually full of water?
You suspect that these giants don't actually like have gills or anything, so you're
Right.
assuming that there's probably some kind of air system or something down there.
Okay.
I mean, there is magic, but you don't think they go around every day casting breathe water or whatever on themselves.
Right. I got you. All right. Making sense. Is there a place in where are we at again? The town
Oh,
we're in that I would be able to look for a particular magic item, spell scroll.
Uh, I would I would say Silvery Moon's probably got just about anything you can uncommon wise on that sheet. Do you need
All
that
right.
uncommon sheet again to look at?
Well, I'm looking for a particular scroll. I doubt. I don't know if it's uncommon or not, but it's a scroll. The scroll of teleportation, just so I can have that.
Scroll of teleportation. First level spells on the uncommon list. Hmm. Doesn't really have a good list of scrolls. What level is teleportation?
I think teleportation's like 7 or I think it's a 7, 6 or 7.
Let's see. Items. See if we have such a critter. Scroll.
Yeah, it's level 7. Instantly transport somebody. Like I said, I have a transportation circle. It takes 1 minute to cast, and I was looking for something that if we need to make a hasty retreat.
Maybe if I could spell. Scroll a teleport. They have one. It's a very rare scroll, but there is one in Silvery Moon.
Imagine that. What they wanting for it?
3,000 gold pieces.
That's it.
That's it.
Let me see if I have something that can help reduce that price a little bit with a trade, maybe. Not much. Did I have time to copy all those scrolls out of that scroll book I found? Figure I did. Huh? I had a few days, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say because you probably only needed what 5 of them, or did you need more than that?
Crap. Shh. It didn't save that. For me.
Right, Bob? Oh, I'm looking at the camera making faces, and I got it turned off. Yeah. I mean, there's always, you know, bargaining.
Oh yeah. Well, first I'm gonna try to have some stuff to go in there with. Try
Let's
to bring
look
the
at
price
your
down.
let's look at your persuasion and see how persuasion you are. Let's see. Persuasion. You
Hit
have a
him with that.
minus
that
one. You have a minus one to your persuasion.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I think you're gonna need
straight to
you
the
know,
point.
a bribe or something. Something to help you. Or
Uh,
Rip.
or some gold. You know, gold always works.
well, yeah. I don't have nearly enough gold to just pay for it outright. But if the group wanted a hasty escape plan, as a whole, we don't have enough point gold.
What
As a whole, we
what's
only have
that?
2,629.
Well, there is 1,200 gold pieces sitting in the party sheet.
Right. Well, I can't spend the party's gold. That'd have to be a party decision. For a
Well,
one-time use spell scroll.
since the party is here, what would you guys decide?
What do you
I
think,
would
Alex?
say
Go for it.
if you
I
have,
mean,
there's not enough money in the party sheet to buy it though. So,
Oh man.
if we
and
disseminated the parcel coins, it would be
yeah, that's true. But you guys would be
tapped out. Maybe use
well, not
everything.
tapped out, but you guys would have like
We have about 1,000 left.
860 gold left
Oh yeah.
if you spent 3 grand. Bob, try to persuade him. Roll a 1 to 1. I don't get the
Who's our
math.
most
1 minus 1.
charismatic
No.
person with us?
The most charismatic person with you guys, I would guess, would be
Oh yeah, I may have an action card. Hold
what's Rip? Rip's charisma is a 16. Talia is a 10. She's not very charismatic. Bronislaw is a 14. And Barrick's an 8. And Amber is an 8. So yeah, that would be Rip, the rogue. He's like,
Yeah, you'd be telling us, rogue. What rogue? I'm a merchant.
let me give you guys a long rest too, since you guys did rest a few times. People were wounded. There you go. Long rest. Should get all your spells back. Hey, and the birds come out. Look at that. The magic of Sirenscape.
Oh yeah, they are.
Fire burning.
Yeah, and in the store as we're trying to negotiate a spell.
You know, you could trade that wand.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, man, I don't want to get that wand up now that you made a good point by the fighting dragons and stuff. But
Well, the
we're supposed to
wand
go
is
somewhere
going to
where it's
get you
cold.
about 500 gold, so it's not going to get you there.
500. Well, I got something I could trade, but I don't want to trade it.
What's the scroll of sending worth? Crap.
Because my ring of feather falling is worth quite a bit, but I don't want to give it up.
So you got 1,000 gold in Scrimshaw. Right?
We're
100
going to
times
sell
10.
that anyway, were we?
Yeah. So there's 1,000. Potion of heroism. Ooh, potion of heroism could actually get most of it.
Really?
Yeah, depends on how I roll. Here, I'll tell you how much it's worth, since you're probably gonna find out anyways, right? Oh, I need to roll percentiles.
Right.
Percentiles. Give me my percentiles.
Please
Freaking-
be high.
It was the magic 95. Nice. You guys could sell the potion of heroism alone for 2,000 gold. So between the potion
I'll
of heroism and the scrimshaw, you could trade it for the scroll of teleportation. Just got to get it from Barrick.
Oh, so basically, it gives you 10 hit points and gives you bless.
Yep.
I mean, I'm willing to sell that. Because we have somebody who can cast bless.
To
and I can
one
give
to one person too. Just to
Yeah,
one
it's only one person. So yeah, we're selling that for 2,000.
All right, so I will go ahead and just add 2,000 over there, 3230, and delete it.
Do we have anybody that can wear the adamantium armor that we just found?
What is Barrick wearing? Barrick is wearing, and he's a clan crafter. What is he wearing? He is wearing.
Plus he's a barbarian, so wearing heavy armor would defeat his armor class thing.
He's the only one that would make sense to. So yeah, y'all want to sell the aluminium? That's almost 1,000. That's 800.
Yeah, he's wearing a breastplate +2. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna trade that for adamantium.
Yeah, so we sell that for 800. And I'll
Well,
throw in the rest.
You get half the value.
Okay,
when you
so
sell it.
I'll throw.
Well, let's talk about what you're not gonna sell. So you're gonna sell that. The Conca teleportation, obviously not gonna sell. The fur cloak.
I mean, it's worth 45,000 gold.
Yeah, you could sell that. Yep.
Not gonna happen, but
Yeah. Somebody be like, I'm gonna have to go get you a cashier's check.
wait. If we sell it, what happens to it exactly? Like, does the store owner just hold on to it for a day or so?
Right. Then you come back and steal it later.
I mean, what are we talking about?
It's the alignment check. The second alignment. Let's see.
Isn't that how Oblivion was broken? Like you could just, you could just keep selling the same stuff.
Yeah, just ask Rip to get it back. 5 freaking discount.
I think there's a persuasion spell out there. You could just hit them with a persuasion spell, and they just give it back. Keep
So,
selling it.
are you gonna attune to the conch eventually?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one probably doing it.
So go ahead and drag that onto your inventory.
All right.
And the spell book you could take too.
I'll take the wand as well.
And the wand, yeah.
And the scroll
And
of
the scroll
superior
of
healing.
sending.
Scroll of sending. Yep.
That's a potion of superior healing. I don't. Actually,
got
they
you.
had you carrying it, so put it on your character sheet.
All right.
So, and the drinking horn is worth half of 750. So nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. We can
So
sell
let's
that.
go ahead and get rid of that. The scrimshaw. It's a big box of fish head skulls. Scrimshaw. makes for
Yeah,
carving. That's
yeah.
why he wanted. He's a clan crafter. He wanted it. But
Make a sacrifice to the rest of us.
sold. All right. So if I parse this to, it should to everybody in the party sheet, right? Which is, yep. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool.
So yeah, as a whole, we'll go in on split the cost for the
Yeah, that's the fair way to do it is oh, I shouldn't have done it that way. I could have subtracted it before I pushed it, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. There's 5 people in the party. So what's that? 300 each?
It's 3,000, right?
Yeah.
Be 600 each.
600 each. So let's go ahead and just take 600 off of everybody's sheet real quick while we're doing it. Real quick. And I'll get that for you here in a minute. Inventory.
I just really hope that we don't spend all this money. I gotta use it and fail.
On the teleportation. Well, it worked once, so
Yeah, because I mean it's level 7, so since it's above my current cast level, I would have to try for it.
did you guys subtract yours? Or do you want me to do it?
I will in a second. I mean I gotta take care of my baby real quick.
I
She's
got it.
crying.
I
Minus
got it right
6.
now. I got it right off yours, Laura. Did it for you, Talia. You did it already?
Yeah.
There you go.
Our subtract is
And
to
rip.
6.
Rip. Okay, and so we'll give him back another scroll. You don't have that on your sheet still, do you?
What's that?
That scroll, original scroll that you had?
No, it was taken off when he.
Okay. Item. Telly, not teller. Teller. T-E-L-E. Scroll of teleport. Boop. Oh, I gotta find it. Shit. Extravagant scroll. There. Alright. Good. It's ID'd. It's on there. Done. Sold. Good. Good. Alright, so the Maelstrom. So you guys are in Silvery Moon. What else do you guys want to do?
Yeah. So we got the research done. Got a scroll. Got our escape plan.
Is there any
Post
other
emails.
things you guys want to buy? I mean, some of you have a little bit of gold left.
I mean, I still got quite a bit. Yeah, I still got 1,100 gold.
Alright, so yeah, you could get a bunch of stuff off the magic uncommon item here. Just about anything you want.
Push that list to me again, please.
Let me I'll drop it in the Discord since it's a PDF. There you go. You can download it. So the research that you guys are going to find out is you guys are going underwater. So having things to help you breathe might not be a bad idea.
I can cast
yeah.
water breathing.
Mhm. And if
Oh,
your
there's-
guys are exposed to the air pressure, or the water pressure down there, lack of air pressure, then you will take 2d6 bludgeoning damage per minute.
Sweet.
So it's survivable, but an hour down there and you're pretty much squished.
Give me a second. I'm doing a little reading. And
Did you
research.
want that again, Talia?
What's that?
Never mind. I put it in Discord. You guys can do a little research, and the DM's going to do a little research too. Let's see. Characters, how to kill the characters. Let's see. Oh yeah. Do we have some art? Let's get some art. Ooh. Underwater combat, player's handbook.
So,
Nice. If anybody wants to hotbar that or anything.
so I got a little spell I could cast that would help us in a situation if we knew the water was coming, but I would need time to cast it.
What spell is that?
The Lemun's Tiny Hunt.
How was it? 10 minutes?
It lasts for 8 hours. The
Yeah, but
cast
how long
time's
does
only
it
a
take?
minute.
Oh, it's only a minute, so that's for like camping or something, right?
It's an immobile dome. I mean, it's designed for security as well. It's defense. It's a defense thing too. Because the dome is impenetrable by magic or the outside elements. No creature can pass through it unless the ones that are supposed to be in there. And 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit, so we'd all fit.
So here's a little art. A little art.
Oh, nice.
Hold of the Storm Giants. So I don't know who that guy is. He looks kind of funny. I don't know. But it looks like there's a door here you can go in.
As soon as we get there, let's get to the door real fast.
Right? Open the door. Flood the whole place. Close the door back. We're good. Let's go. So let me just throw this. Let me throw this spitball out at you. What's your goal when you get there?
Gain information, what we're saying, right? Because this isn't where the king is. This is where the king used to live, right? We're trying to go talk to the daughters, I think, or the queen. Wasn't that the whole point?
Just figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
If we
you
don't get stepped on.
The information you guys gathered from the Eye of the Allfather was kind of limited.
Yeah, it was.
You had a few questions to ask, and I don't think you guys asked all of the questions, but enough to figure out how to get here.
So good question. If I were wearing a ring of water walking and was trapped underwater, would I immediately shoot the top?
I do believe, yeah, you float up at 60 feet around or something like that, so no, you wouldn't immediately shoot up.
Yeah,
Fly to the
but you
top.
might get the bends though.
At 60 feet around, I don't even think you'll get bends. That's pretty slow. That's 10 feet per second. That's not that fast.
No.
Nah, it could be good. If it go up too fast, yeah. or you get shot up. Yeah,
Chucked by a storm giant,
yeah.
strapped to his lightning bolt. That would be fast. Lightning's fast. Yep. Do. So I have decided, since it's just you two today playing, that you can choose any magical item off that table I gave you
Yep.
for free.
Oh shit.
That's your reward for gaming today.
Sweet.
Since we're on milestones, I can't give you XP.
What was the rarity?
The one I
this one-
put in Discord chat, rare.
This list goes all the way up to top.
Oh,
Or
just rare?
uncommon. No, uncommon. I'm sorry, uncommon.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. What type
Yeah,
of
I'm
rarity?
sorry. Yeah, I gave you the whole list. Any of the uncommon magical items, or common if you chose to choose one of those, but common or rare or uncommon rather. So scrolls, 3rd level on there.
I was looking for something that might help me with water breathing or something that
I don't think winged boots are gonna work very well anymore underwater.
no.
What's that mariner's armor? Huh. That might be a good
I was
one.
looking at that.
Let's see, items, see what it is. Control V. I don't even see it in items.
Should be the DMG special items.
Oh, it's different types of armor. Chain shirt, hides. Let's see. Let's just look at leather. You have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, whenever you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet towards the surface. The armor is decorated with fish and shell motifs.
Nice.
I'll take the Mariner's armor. Probably better than what I'm wearing.
What flavor armor do you want? Do you want leather or studded leather or?
I can't have studded because studded is metal.
So only leather you can do?
Leather or hide.
So which one do you want? Leather or hide? Hides 12 pounds. Dex bonus max of 2. What's your dex? You have a dex of 3. Leather is no. It's gonna give you a base of an 11.
I'm already wearing hide armor, but it's for cold resistant.
Actually, I think leather is better for you because it gives you. Hide gives you 1 more armor class, but maximum of 2 dex bonus, and you have a 3 dex bonus, so it's identical, so it doesn't matter either one. And one weighs 2 pounds more than the other. Which one do you want?
I just go leather. 'Cause
Leather,
AC wouldn't matter.
plus it looks cooler, slicker. It's like eel skin with some seashells carved onto it. Alright, where did it go? There it is on your sheet. Mariner's leather armor. Does not require attunement, so you can take it off and put it on under the donning armor rules in the player's handbook. Which takes time. Lots of time. What about you, Olor? What is Olor thinking he wants? He's like, yeah, stuffs.
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff. Problem is, I'm gonna go with a potion most likely. Well,
What
the
about
cap
that?
of water breathing might work.
Ooh, cap of water breathing. That might be kind of nice. Let's see. Cap. Cap of water breathing. While wearing
That
this
way-
cap, underwater, you can speak its command word as an action to create a bubble of air around your head. It allows you to breathe normally underwater. This bubble stays with you until you speak the command word again. The cap is removed and you're no longer underwater. That's kind of handy for a spellcaster. You don't have to go because you got air
Right.
around your head.
Yeah, so I can
That's
actually
nice.
cast things.
And it doesn't require attunement.
Oh, sweet. Then yeah, I'll get that. Means I can continue wearing everything else I have.
Inventory. Wait, what? You need to like organize your inventory
Oh, my
a little,
shit, yeah,
a
it's
little
gotta-
better. You don't have nothing nowhere. It's just on your sheet, like no location. That kind of helps. Because if I put something new that doesn't have a location on it, then I see it. There it is. Where the hell did the thing go? Oh, there it is. Cap. Cap.
He automatically organize your stuff for you.
No, like your backpack. You know, I would put this as worn. And then you could put like
Ah.
that as backpack.
Gotcha.
That is backpack. You know, belt is worn.
Track.
The book is in the backpack. Cap is worn.
I just drop on herself.
You know, like that. And then cape of the Mount the Bonk is an
Yeah,
attunement.
that's worn.
It doesn't require attunement.
Doesn't?
It does not.
Oh, I thought it did. Okay, so I can take that off my.
It doesn't say it does. So let me double check. I don't see where it says attunement. So no attunement. So yeah, mark what you got attuned on there. That makes it easier on the DM. And you got some empty lines down there. Let me get rid of those for you. The wand of fireballs does require attunement, so if you go like this, as an example. Actually, I wonder if you could go, and that would put it at the top of the list. Yeah, I kind of like that. Put the location as attuned. And puts it at the top of the list.
Yeah, I got you.
Unless you get another location as my ass or something. Wow, that music got loud.
The music.
Oh, yeah. How loud is that in the stream?
I forgot I had a monster manual of all my scribbles and scratches I have been writing in my journal. Pretty great.
Alright, so there's your free magical items. What's pretty powerful, Bob? The cap? or the music?
Be right back.
Oh. Yeah, let me turn it. It's almost all the way down though. Let me turn it down in OBS a little bit too. There we go. Ah. Do we got much better, much gooder, much gooder. So chat, what'd you guys get for Christmas, huh? Huh? Did you get anything good for Christmas? Diablo Bob? Did you get some more movement on your hand? You can do that now. Oh, it's this hand. Totes gooder. I got.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna be kind of a slow gameplay today. We're trying to do all this research and get stuff.
Well, that's good. Then next time we play, then we could just get right in it. Get right in it. Deep in it. You guys can say, we found out what
Yeah.
we needed. Bob, you got a waffle maker and an IOU from the wife to make me waffles. Hell yeah. Screw a pancake. Make me a waffle. If I'm taking the calories, it's going to have lots of nooks and crannies holding lots of bad stuff. I got a AR or a 30-06 and a 30-30. Yeah. Oh, that was my present to me. I got some cologne. I got some ammo. And I got a leather jacket. And a raincoat. Yep. I got like hunting stuff and I don't hunt. I target practice. Fallout the board game, really? Svenster got a game called Fallout. It's a board game. I know the PlayStation game Fallout,
Never heard of a board game called Fallout.
right? Probably similar. So, in your discoveries, in your research, how long are you guys going to spend in Silvery Moon to get a general idea? Let's say it took you, what, you guys travel at 4 miles an hour, and it's 800 miles to Silvery Moon. How long did that take? Somebody in chat that's good with math, figure that out for us. 4 miles an hour, 800 miles, how many hours? Should be like 20 hours, right? Is that right? I don't know. 20, not 20 days. I don't know.
You said 800 miles?
Yeah, 800 miles at 4 miles an hour. So 4 miles an hour is
200 hours.
200 hours.
So divide that by
So,
24 hours a day is 8.33 days. Repeat.
all right, so a little over a week to get to Silvery Moon. How long are you guys going to spend in Silvery Moon?
Well, at least a day so far.
Yeah, at least one day. But the longer
Imagine-
you
imagine
spend
you-
researching, the more chances of stuff you're going to discover. But
Well, yeah, we're
the
gonna
more the
stay for-
timeline continues too, a Giants rating and stuff. So, if you said like a month, then things are going to happen in the big scheme of things. If you say like 2 hours, then ain't shit happening, you know what I mean?
I got what you're putting down.
We ain't having none of that.
I would say we spend at least about a week to give me time
What
to.
What are you posting in my chat? Please refrain from spamming symbols. Apparently, I don't have spamming symbols allowed in my chat. I don't know how to turn that on or off, so. Streamlabs is a tool. Probably. Or I don't know how to use the tool. That's probably the case. I don't know how to use it, so. So, yeah, let's just say you guys, I think 3 days is probably good here. What do you guys think? 3 days?
Sounds good.
Oh, if it's my stream, it definitely doesn't know how to do math, Bob. It definitely does not. Don't try to do math in my stream. It's broken, I'm sure, because I don't do it very well. Need a calculator. All right, so 3 days here, and what do you guys got? Like a room? Or are you staying on the boat, or
Yeah, we're probably just staying on our ship.
right? It's kind of nice up there. Of course, the cultists want a little shore excursions and stuff while they're here for 3 days, but at least if you say we're leaving in 3 days, they know how long they got, how much supplies they're going to need, and stuff. But you guys aren't planning on leaving again, are you?
We're not.
You're not. So what are you guys going to do with the crew of the... Did you guys ever name your boat? I don't think so. The balloon. I think you guys call it the balloon.
We call it the SSS, the SS balloon.
The SS Balloon. Big red balloon.
No, actually, I think we're bringing our balloon to our manor in the north because we have a teleportation circle there that if worst comes to worst, I can use a teleportation circle to get us out of.
Well, are you guys going to like go with them or just give them a map and say go here?
Um.
They are
Kinda.
cultists of the dragon cultists. And from your experience with them, they're rather cultist-like.
As in, they may not show up.
As in, they were ordered to fly you guys around, and if you guys send them on their way, they may decide to do other things.
Right.
Since they're no longer flying you guys around.
Right. No, I think we're just gonna bring them there ourselves, and a little after a couple days here.
Now, you could find out where the Maelstrom's actually at if you wanted. Is that something you guys want to find out? Do you care?
We only found out where how it's situated on the Earth.
Well, you know where it's at in the it's in the...
We know it's on the bottom of the ocean. We don't know where at in the ocean.
Right, correct.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to find that out. I thought we knew that information.
You guys find it right there. So on your map, bottom left.
Sure enough, there it is.
There it is. So that's
Just west of Waterdeep. Well, Daggerford.
I would say that's some 1,200 miles from your current location. It's going to take roughly 6 seconds to get there.
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly. Maybe 3, maybe 5, but roughly 6 seconds to get there. However, if you send the boat, it could take over a week. Probably a 10 day. A 10 day since we're in.
Right. The real question is, could I, if I wanted to, make a teleportation circle in our boat?
In your boat. I don't think a teleportation circle can be moved. Can't be on a movable object. Because, you know, it changes like the X and Y and the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. I see what you're saying.
I mean, you could teleport to a location that's been moved. Maybe. What would be lower on the list?
I thought it was more like the inscriptions were more like a locking mechanism for you to lock onto, more so than it is a exactly.
Let's look at it. Let's look at
I don't know.
teleportation. Let's take a peek. There is a thing called teleportation circle. So tele.
Right. I have the spell in my spell book. Like I can't cast that spell.
The spell scroll bears the word of a single spell, teleportation circle, written in a mystical cipher. The spell is on your class spell list. You can read the scroll and cast the spell without providing blah 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 blah. They didn't link the spell. Oh, there it is. Spell. Ba ba ba. As you cast a spell, you draw a 10-foot circle on the ground, inscribing the sigils that link your location to a permanent teleportation circle of your choice, whose sigils sequence and know is that of the same plane of existence. It shimmers. It remains open. Any creature that enters it occupies space. Many major temples, guilds, and other important places have permanent teleportation screens inside. Huh. Oh. You can create a permanent teleportation circle by casting the spell in the same location every day for 1 year. You need to not use a circle to teleport when you cast a spell in this way. Yeah, I'm gonna say it has to be a stationary location. I mean, it doesn't actually say that, but that makes sense in my head. So, as
Hey,
the
I mean,
DM,
stationary. It's your world.
yeah, I'd say it's gotta be a stationary position, like
Fair enough.
a Stargate, you know. But you can become very familiar with a location on the deck of the ship and teleport to it, you know what I mean? But from a teleportation circle, it would help. So there's Maelstrom. The daughters of King Hekaton reside in the undersea fortress which stands amid reefs and barnacle-covered shipwrecks in the depths of the trackless sea. What other information can you find? Sarissa is the rightful heir. I don't think you would know any of that. No. I mean, unless you guys did some divination or something, but I think you can find out that if mommy and daddy are not there, then it's Sarissa would be the heir. And then Marion and then Nim. Those are the other two sisters, Marion and Nim. And I'll post that in chat for you guys so you don't have to try to spell it. If you're taking notes, Control C, Control V. There you go. Nice. So, now what? I think we're coming to a conclusion here for the day, don't you guys?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't
much
think you
else
guys want to be go
do?
teleporting into some place without the rest of the party. It might be a good time though. I mean, just the two of you role playing the whole party.
Might be beneficial, right? All of a sudden, we work as a uniform team.
Right? How does that work?
No, you go this way. No, you can do that. No. Man, we're gonna do it this way.
That's it.
Let me move you guys over to. Well, actually, yeah, we'll just say you start in Silvery Moon. Sword Coast, Silvery Moon. Oh, I did Sword Coast map again. What am I doing? I want the north map. Silvery Moon. Oh, your token's already there. I got 2 tokens. The bullseye and the party token. Silvery Moon. I don't even know if we're gaming next week or what the deal is. What is next week? Today next week is the 5th. You got, do you have, army duties next week? Bass?
No, I'm good.
Alex, can you game next week? That's a
Yeah.
twofer. Well, we'll check with them and see. So I think we'll pick up from Silvery Moon as you guys gather around and use the Helma teleportation circle. The Helma teleportation.
Yeah, after we bring our boat up to the north, because as a secondary plan, I'd like to be able to teleport out of there.
Oh, so you guys want to fly up to Brent Shander?
Yeah, to our manor, because we get that circle on the bottom of it.
All right, so Brent Shander from Silvery Moon is.
I figure we can let that be a next session. Beginning of next session, we can move it over there for that, because those guys might want to get some before we leave. Silvery Moon, you know.
They don't have much gold, anyways. Neither one of them. Barrack, how much gold does Barrack
Fair
have?
enough.
300 gold. I doubt they would want to buy it. And most of this stuff I would let them get in Brent Shander, anyways.
Fair enough.
So we will start in Brent Shander next week. As you guys approach Brent Shander, we may have a random encounter though before we get there.
That's cool. Or 13, never scared.
Yeah, when everybody gets back here, they'll wonder, what the hell we're doing first Shanda? We're doing that game again?
There's an attack at the front gate. Just in time
There's
for you
a-
guys to arrive. I mean,
That black ice.
the whole place is taken over by black ice now. You can see them all down there milling about. Uh-oh. You never know what could happen in D&D.
No, you
Could
don't.
be all the way down a different path.
Even the DM doesn't know until that happens. Sometimes.
This is true. Sometimes the players surprise me. But I think that's a good spot to stop. What do you guys think? Got a little.
Yeah, that works for me. I'm probably gonna just try to jump on early next week to clean my sheet up on inventory list.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some planning too, so I will probably be on a little early next week too. I'll post in Discord to check to see if we can game next week. And I appreciate you guys coming though. I got my little stream going.
I appreciate it because I missed it for almost a month. If we would have missed today, it would have been a month I wouldn't have played.
Sorry there wasn't any combat, but you got some magic anyways.
Yep.
And found out some stuffs. And
Yep.
you get to go home for a little while.
That's right. Now I take care of this little one who's in my ear just a
All right.
away.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later. See ya. I'm gonna shut the stream down and stuff.
Buddy.
So. Well, there it is. Heroes of the North little mini session for my players. I appreciate you guys coming. DM Quick, Jingo, Normali, Nasty, Nikota, Southern Windy, Sylvester, the Nordic Geek, Aiton, and Commander Root. You're always here, Commander Root. Lurking
Alrighty.
in there.
See you next Sunday.
See you, Alex.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get it running. Yeah, cool. I'll do that. All right, see you. And you guys in chat, have a good one. I'm going to get out of here. Yes, Sven, only 2 players today, so we did a little RP and that's it. So we're good. We're done. We're outie.